He's gonna get the sushi.
Guess I'll just be tasting that.
Gonna go to the gym after this. Get our leg day on. You can see me. It's good.
It's good, huh? You eat awesome.
Now to watch me.
Yeah, let's watch you do chopsticks.
Well, this is covered in shit.
Yeah, did you?
Holy hell. Aww, I suck. Oh.
Chubby can't use
I
chopsticks.
just dumped everything out.
Oh. Who cares? You can edit out anything. Your viewers, they don't really know you very
Setting
well.
that up like a J-hole.
They don't know you that well though, so I think that they should get to know you with some great interview questions. Like, I mean, I don't even think they know your name. What's your name?
My name is Shelby.
What's the most money you've ever drunkenly spent at McDonald's?
McDonald's?
Yeah.
Maybe Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's better.
Not really that
right?
much.
McDonald's is gross. I don't like McDonald's. Yeah.
Usually it's Taco Bell.
Okay, what do you get at Taco Bell?
Crunchwrap. And Chalupa Supreme. Add nacho cheese.
How many bowls of cereal do you eat every single day, and why aren't you eating more?
Don't eat cereal. Sean eats cereal.
Yeah.
Like it's his fucking job.
Cereal's good. It's easy. It's smart.
I
Give me that energy
actually don't
for the
really like
leg
milk
day.
very much. So maybe that's part of it. And there's no protein in cereal.
Who would you let punch you directly in the face?
Justin Timberlake.
As long as he gives you the aftercare?
Yeah.
Can you fit your whole fist in your mouth?
I'm not falling for that.
How many donuts are you capable of eating in one sitting?
Am I capable?
You're a big.
It's probably sickening.
You're a great big fat person.
I don't know. I'll bet you I could eat like 10.
Eat 10 donuts?
Yeah, I think I could.
Ugh. How violently do you have to fight the urge to scream when you hear the ice cream truck coming? You're a total lame-o. You don't even care. See, in my neighborhood, the ice cream truck was badass, and you wanted to go out there and get it. Like, I wanted the little Sonic the Hedgehog gumball eyes, and like the weird, scary Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
My dad
ones.
wouldn't buy us ice cream from the ice cream truck. It was
See what I mean?
too expensive.
It's like an orphan in a house.
I think we got it like once, and he didn't let us pick. We had to get like the cheapest thing that was on the truck.
You get the lemon ice pops.
Whatever the hell, just probably like the regular push pop. That is some sushi.
How many hours after getting paid does it take you to spend your entire paycheck?
Pretty much immediately, because all those bills.
Weirdest place you've ever unintentionally vomited?
I got some stories about that. The time I ever got drunk was Sean was away at MSU, like partying on the weekends, and I was jealous, and I'd never drank it before in my life. And so he came to my house, my parents' house, to see me for the weekend, and he brought alcohol so I could try it. So we just sat in my car in a parking lot of one of the elementary schools, Sean's old elementary school. And we just got drunk, and I was like so violently drunk. And I passed out like naked or something in the car, and then like, and then Sean was like, well, you gotta put your clothes on, and we gotta go back to your house now. And so I was like puke, he had to like stop at a parking lot so I could puke out the car.
No, that wasn't even the first place that we stopped. You had to leave. You had to like leave the door open while we drove at like 4 miles an hour, and then we drove into the baseball parking lot and stood there for a while.
Oh, see, I don't remember that. Obviously. Yeah, I did puke out of a taxi once.
That's true. I give you $10 to go buy me chocolate milk, and it only costs $3. Would you bring me all the change, or would you tell me it was actually $10?
Well, my first... I don't know what dumbass would believe that chocolate milk was $10, but...
Depends where you buy
or
it.
even $7.
You go to Whole Foods.
Organic chocolate milk is $10.
Right?
I would give you your $3 back.
Do you ever stop and think about the number of butts in the world?
No. No, thank you.
I mean,
There's only one butt, and it's mine.
You are a butt. And no, Nikki Blackadder's butt. Are you and
What
why?
are these stupid ass questions anyway? Where are you getting these?
Why does it matter?
Did you just like search stupid ass questions on Google?
Yes. If you were 80 years old, what would you tell your children?
Yeah.
What superpower would you have?
Would I have?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what superpower you want? Teleportation, hands down.
Okay, give everybody your stupid reasons.
No, there's like every reason to teleport.
Okay.
You can get anything you want, get into anywhere you want, go anywhere and like that, like.
Sorry, my Professor X's powers, mind reading, mind control is infinitely better.
This is my jam, this song.
Where would you go in a time machine?
I would go like the 20s when like everyone's loving life and just partying and drinking and just abusing their bodies. They had all this money, like.
I'm sorry, do that again?
And they had like speakeasies and they had to be all sneaky about drinking. And they were just drunk all the time.
What is your favorite quote? If you say something that's Marilyn Monroe, I'm probably going to reach across the table and punch you.
18-year-old me would have said that, but.
If you can't handle me at my worst,
Right,
you don't deserve me at my best.
Me!
What about my quote? You don't like my quote?
Is the Batman one?
No, my quote.
The world is yours.
No,
Is that
that's
it?
Scarface. My quote that I actually said. Everyone's special, not everyone's unique. I think we should see other people.
What is it? Be kind always. Everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Something like that.
Yeah.
Hello, friends. We're gonna try this voiceover thing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I started the workout out with some squats. And this is actually a really low weight for me, but I want to do a lower weight so I could actually show you the proper form. Working at 10 and 5s on each side, so that's 30 plus the bar is 45. That's like 70 pounds. When you're doing squats, you want to make sure you have your knee never going past your foot. When you come all the way up to the top, you're going to squeeze, like you see me do just right there. I use a belt sometimes. I was using a belt on that particular day because my lower back was hurting. And sometimes I switch the belt around if I want some extra support in my midsection and my abs. But yeah, so I'm going all the way down on these. I can't go all the way down on my working weight. My working weight is 35 pounds per side. Squats are definitely something I'm trying to improve on. But for now, I'm doing the 70 pounds here. That was my last one. And then we're going to move on to some calves. There are several ways to do calves, several different machines, but I mean, the motion is the same. This happens to be seated calf raises. And everyone seems to have that body part that they don't have to really work on that hard, and mine, oddly enough, are my calves. So right here I think I'm only doing 25 pounds. And I've just always had calves. It's weird. Even when I was a little girl, I had these giant calves that I don't do anything for. So they look stronger than they are. They're very misleading. And we're moving on to hamstrings here. This is actually probably my favorite machine for hamstrings. Not my favorite exercise, but my favorite machine. And I think I'm doing a drop set here, starting with 90 pounds. And a drop set is where you slowly decrease the weight back to back. So you're going to see me real soon here. I'm going to drop the weight down, and then I'm going to continue with the exercise. Right here. And I'm actually a really big fan of drop sets. I usually do them on my last setup. I usually do 3 sets for most exercises, and yeah, so on my last set I'll do a drop set, and those are my favorite. I just said set a lot of times. but yeah, so soon here I'm going to drop it down one last time. I think I did 90 pounds, 70 pounds, 50 pounds. I mean, you could drop down to however you want in whatever increment, depending on what weight you're doing. But yes, this is my favorite hamstring exercise. Alright, and these are hip abduction exercises. These are standing. There's also machines that do it for when you're sitting. I don't like the one at this particular gym that we're at. It actually hurts my lower back. And I think that these work better anyway. I think most exercises on the cable are better. But I mean, they're pretty simple. You use the strap down there, you put it around your ankle, and you just bring out your leg. And then you do it on either side. And the cables are actually very challenging. I'm actually only doing 10 pounds, but you have to remember that there's a starting resistance with the actual cable in the machine, so it's not actually 10 pounds. What the starting weight is, I don't know, but it varies by machine anyway. Just do a weight that's challenging for you. And these, I guess you could say these are sumo squats. These target the inner thigh. And what I like about doing them on the assisted machine here, as you can see, I have a weight that's weighting down the actual assist mechanism, and then I'm using a weight as I come down. The purpose of doing it elevated like this helps you to get down deeper and really like engage the inner thigh. And as usual, when I'm coming up, you're going to see I squeeze my butt because it's all about the butt. And I think I'm doing 30 pounds here, and it was actually pretty light. I ended up changing to 40, I believe. But I really like doing these. Oh, it's getting hard. Alright, and these are leg extensions, seated leg extensions. And basically I'm going to do 7 on one leg, 7 on the other leg, and then I'll do 7 more to really burn out the quads with both legs. This is actually the first time I've done it like that, and I really did like it. I like burning out my muscles at the end of a workout. It really makes that extra difference. I look like I'm concentrating so hard. Probably because I am. And there we go with both of the legs. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. This is usually my weekly routine, and then I do a second leg workout with more variation and more glute emphasis.
Thank you.
Yeah. How many sandwiches have you eaten off of the floor?
How many what?
Sandwiches have you eaten off of the floor?
None. It's pretty good considering I worked in restaurants for so long.
Are you saying that all
I've
restaurants
eaten stuff
got-
off of people's plates sometimes, though.
What?
Occasionally, just occasionally. You never did that?
No! Oh my god, what's wrong with you?
If it was like they just like didn't touch it like at all.
You're disgusting. You're a disgusting person. I can't believe
The irony
that
of working in a restaurant is that you don't actually get to eat yourself.
Yeah, but you don't eat other people's food. It's so
Just
gross.
like twice maybe.
Oh yeah, just twice. It's still
You know what?
gross, even if you.
Judge me if you want.